Hi, and welcome to BremSter Puzzles, and to the second puzzle in the first set of the Sudokétudes series, which is a series of puzzles that both Maggie and myself started, and I've created many puzzles for, in order for myself, both of us really, but mostly me, to explore the concepts of classic Sudoku and why I've struggled with enjoying them in the past. And in order to enjoy them more, I've wanted to create a lot of puzzles, both classic puzzles and variant puzzles that use them, kind of inspired by my Solves of the World Puzzle Federation puzzles. So I'm just bringing you along on my journey by sharing the puzzles. So this puzzle is called Spindle, and it's another classic Sudoku. This one was rated, I think this was rated a medium difficulty in the difficulty ranges we're using. We're using easy, medium, and hard, and then we're rating, like, is it an easy 1 to easy 5, medium 1 to medium 5, hard 1 to hard 5. But even a hard 5 in this set should be like a Logic Masters Germany 2-star. We're not aiming for things that are diabolical here. We're just wanting to aim for puzzles that are sort of anything from a coffee break to a lunch break puzzle. That's the goal anyway. So let's have a look at Spindle by Maggie and BremSter, a classic Sudoku. What are the rules? Normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. That's it. They're the rules. So I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. Now, I haven't looked at this puzzle in several weeks, so I'm going to see what I can find. Okay, I can see ones. Ones are looking into box 6, meaning I can't put 1 in any of those. These are filled. This becomes a 1. 1 is looking down into box 8, so 1 is in one of those two cells. 1 is not in any of those. That's probably not it. Okay, what other digits can I find? 2 and 2, right, 2s are looking up saying there's no 2s in those. This 2 is looking across saying not there. This is a 2, which means in box 2, 2 is in one of those two. Again, corner mark where I can get it down to 2 possible options in a box. 5 just goes right here by Sudoku. That's useful. And now 8 can't go in any of those, but more importantly, 6 can't go in any of those. So 6 is in one of those two, but this 6 is looking down saying not there. This is a 6. This is now down to a quadruple, but I'm not seeing what to do with it. But 6 and 6 puts 6 down here. That 6 says not in the top one, so those are 6s. Okay. Now, 8, yeah, 8 is up here somewhere and down here somewhere. Not sure what to do with that yet. 4 is down to 2 possibilities in box 8 because the top 4 eliminates those. That 4 eliminates those. So 4 is in one of those two. Not as powerful yet. 2 is in one of, all right, this is the same trick. 2 can't go in any of those or there. So this is a 2. Which puts 2 in one of those two, but the 2 in box 7 looks across and makes that a 2, which puts 2 in one of those two. But I can take this further. 1 is in one of, right, this 5, it's the 1, 4, 5. Where's 1, 4, and 5 in this box? 1, 4, and 5 can't go in any of those cells, and those are filled. So these can only be 1, 4, and 5. And there's no 4 there, and there's no 1 there. So these have to be a 1, 4, 5 triple. And now I ask where 2 goes in this box, because this has to be a different triple. I can't put 2 in any of those. This has to be the 2, and this now has to be 3 and 7, and the 7 looks across, making that the 3 and that the 7. That was the trick I was trying to do. The 2 looks up now saying that's not the 2, that's the 2. This is a triple in the column. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9. And there's already an 8 in box 5. So that's the 8. This is a 6, 9. That 6 makes that the 9 and that the 6. Yeah, this is the sort of thing I was trying to explore when I was making these puzzles. It's like, how do I improve not just my classic setting, but my understanding of classics by trying to put some of the logic that I enjoy into classic puzzles? 6 and 6 means 6 isn't in any of those. This is a 6, and this is now a triple, which is 3, 7, and 9. There's no 9 there. There's no 3 there. So 3 has to be up here in one of those two now because this is pointing 3s. 9 is pointing down. That's not helping me as much. 2 is not in any of those, so 2 is right here, in fact, because of the 2's looking into the box already. And this is a triple. 3, 4, and 7. Now, there's no 4 there or there, so this is the 4. This is a 3, 7 pair. That's a 3, 7 pair in the column. Ah, it's the 5 looking down, making that the 1, taking 5 and 1 out of there. That's the 4, that's the 5. 9 has to be in one of those, but that is cool. That worked. 3 and 3 now are putting 3 in one of those. That 3 is saying not in the right-hand one. 3 is in there. So in this row, I'm missing 1, 5, 8, and 9. And there's a 1, 5 here, so this is 8 or 9. And there's a 1, 5 here, so this is 8 or 9. And this becomes a 1, 5 pair. 6 can't go in any of those now. So this is a 6. 6 is in one of those two, which puts 6 right in the corner. It's like 2 3s in the corner. So is there a digit? So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. That digit is there. So this has to be a 3 or a 7. This is a 3 or a 7 because that digit has to go in this box somewhere and it can't repeat in its row and it can't go into any of those. So those digits are the same. Therefore, that is a 3 or a 7. And the 7 looks up making that the 3. So this now has to be that digit because that digit can't go anywhere else. So this becomes the 3 and this becomes the 7, looking up making that the 9, that the 3, and that the 7. This is a triple now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no 7 there. And this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 7 that hasn't been put in the row. And these are 3, 8, and 9. There's no 3 there. And that's as far as I seem to be able to take that for the moment. Okay. This one is a little bit more challenging, but it does have a lot of the concepts that I enjoy, which is the point. Hopefully you're enjoying them too. In these 4 cells, it's 4, 5, 7, and 8. There's 5, 7 here, so this is 4 or 8. So 7 is in one of these two because of the 7 in the box. Okay, what have we got down here? No. This cell can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be 5. Can't be 6, 7, or 8. This is only 5 or 9. So where's the 1 in this column? No. 1, 5, 7, 8, 9. So this can be 1, 7, or 8 only. Where's the 7 in this column? 7 can't be in any of those. 7 can't be there, and 7 can't be there. That's the 7. So it's now 1, 5, 8, 9. And this can't be 5 or 8. So that's 1 or 9. And this seems to be any of them. Row 1, 1, 3, 4, and 9. So this is 1, 4, 9. Oh, this can't be the 3 anymore. This is the 3, and this is 1, 4, 9, but it's not a 4. So we've got a 1, 9 pair making that a 4, which makes that an 8, looking down, making that 9. The 8 and the 9 looks like making that the 3, and this is an 8, 9 pair. Excellent. But this is now a pair. The 3 is saying that this is the 3. This is not a 3. This is, in fact, 4 and 6. And the given 4 looks back, making that the 6 and that the 4. That 6 looks across, saying that's not the 6. This is the 6. And in this row, I'm missing 5 and 9. In this row, I'm missing 1 and 8. So these are 1 and 8. Right, and in this column, I'm missing 1, 5, 8, and 9, but there's a 1, 8, 9 here. This is a naked single 5, looking down, making that the 1, which makes that the 8, and that the 5. I had that from the 9 anyway, but the 8 looks up, making that the 9 and that the 8, and this is now a 1, 9 pair. This is a pair, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. And the same 4 from before is looking at making that the 7 and that the 4. That takes 7 out of there, making that the 7. The 1 in row 7 is looking across, making that the 5. The 9 is looking across, making that the 8. The 5 makes that the 9. The 8 makes that the 1. The 9 looks up, making that the 8 and that the 9. The 9 also looks up, making that the 1, which makes that the 9, that the 1. And this is a triple, 5, 8, and 9. There's an 8 and a 9 already in column 7. That's the 5. And there's a 9 already in column 8. So that's the 8, that's the 9. And that's the solution to Spindle by Maggie and BremSter. I created this one, I think about 3 weeks ago. We created this one, sorry. This one was created by Maggie and I. And yeah, I quite like these classics. They've got some interesting concepts in them that we really enjoyed exploring, both learning how to try and put into the grid, as well as the things that we enjoy trying to find in puzzles when we solve. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. A lot more to come, hopefully. And as always, good luck with your solving.